blows your hair back, baby? Whatever blows your hair back, studio.
Alright, hey guys, I'm Todd with Whatever Blows Your Hair Back. We got Luke, and we got a long-time member, Juan, all the way from season 1, season 2. He hasn't been around much season 3, but he's part of the team, and we got him on here because we got some fun talks today, and I love Juan's opinion. Say hi, Juan. And
What's going on? What's going on, people? We're here. We're live at Whatever Blows Your Hair Back studio. I just dropped in. I completely missed the whole training session with the guys, but I made it. Traffic is crazy in Chicago, but I'm here.
Awesome. So Juan's here. We got Luke here. Luke, start off by telling them what we got going on next week with Hardboard Bangers. Both of you guys are going to be there and giving the interviews. Tell them what you're going to do.
Hardboard Bangers, we're going to be live from Cicero Stadium. They have a pro-am event, so that will be professional and amateur boxers from Chicago, and some people flying in all the way from Florida with our guy Lucky Chucky as the main event. We'll be doing all the media ringside. We'll be commenting and also doing ringside interviews on the fight. It's going to be awesome. So if you can show up in person for some support, Cicero Stadium, or you can also stream it live on Fight Hub TV.
Fight Hub TV, baby. Whatever
Nice.
blows your hair back. We will be linking up with Fight Hub TV, which is a big deal, going live. If you guys are interested in one of our packages, Whatever Blows Your Hair Back Studio charges $5,000 for an all-night package, for a streaming package, put you online with Fight Hub TV, Fight TV. If you want to buy it, we can also put it, we'll record the whole session or the whole fight or whatever you got. So far, guys, it's not just boxing that we do. Sometimes we do runways for models, fashion shows. We've been into comedy shows. We want to get into
Kids' parties?
kids' birthday parties, weddings, church, Sunday church masses.
Oh, geez.
We will
Funerals, too.
yeah, and a big one is a paintball gun. Paintball gun's going big on this with instant replays and.
Oh, really?
Yeah, paintball gun. So once
Paintballing.
So when we got a hold of Fight Hub TV, they found out the equipment that we're using, seeing that we're running hot like this. They're like, why don't we use you guys to start doing events for us?
Yeah.
So now it's just opening up big. But anyways, $5,000, guys. We got you. We'll give you the best content streaming. Let's get this podcast started.
All right.
That was
let's do
the
it.
April 20th Harb event. Some cool events coming up. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. For all you Latinas out there, my Mexican people, my Spanish people, we love you. Also, tax day's coming up, April 15th, and then Memorial Day is May 27th. So there's some three.
You guys
new-
got your taxes in?
You got your
Yeah,
taxes in?
yeah.
You done?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
the
good.
good thing about taxes is we're expecting returns. That means that you guys should definitely have money to invest into Whatever Blows Your Hair Back coming out and streaming your
Yeah, because
your
God
events.
knows we ain't got. If you're a business owner and you're like us, we ain't got no returns. If you get money back, good for you.
Good for you.
Because I don't get money back. I give money in. Anyhow, speaking of that, some of my favorite countries I want to talk about that I'm going to be going to. We'll be going to Colombia. Juan is actually from Colombia. Juan knows a lot on Colombia. He's from Colombia, and my girl is from Colombia. Her name's Valerie. She's from Bogota, and I have a great relationship with her, so I love Colombia, and I'll be going there quite a bit.
Where are you going in Colombia?
Bogota,
Oh, Bogota, nice.
downtown.
Nice. You're gonna have a
And-
good time there.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times already.
Nice.
I mean, I might be there a lot.
Yeah.
think I'm gonna-
It's a good place to go to, man. It's a
Yeah, I
good
love
time, good
Bogota.
people.
And I
Good
love
vibes.
Latina women, which we're going to get into later, about which is the most desirable woman to be with. Anyhow, so I've been have you guys used the app Duolingo?
I've never used it.
I've never
Well, you
used
speak
it.
you speak Spanish.
No, but I've used Rosetta Stone for German and Italian.
You know German and Italian?
I know
Juan?
some, like just very basic, like not even conversational. I just know like how to put random strings of words together.
Yeah.
It makes it sound.
Did you
like
go to Italy and Germany?
No, I've been to Germany, but I haven't been to Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what made you want to learn Italian?
I think Italian's beautiful. You know, I just know how to say like basics, like come va, mi piace molto, me chiamo Juan.
See, Juan's a very well-rounded man with
Yeah.
great language, and women love that.
But the German, I dated a German girl, so then I was like, that's how But Rosetta Stone works well. I don't know about Duolingo. Maybe tell us about
Duolingo,
Duolingo.
I've been using. It gives you like missions to do every day to set up for it. It teaches you really well. I've been doing it for a couple years on and off. I'm just very basic on it too. That's why I'm going to submerge myself. in the beautiful culture, because Colombia is a great culture, beautiful women, great flags,
Thank you. I
and
appreciate that.
great aspirations to start a family there. I think you're going to see a lot of men kind of going overseas to get a woman with great values like that. I think that you might see that.
Can't
in the
argue with
future.
that. Can't argue.
That's
with
where
that.
I'm going. You were mentioning we're going to skip the motocross plan, but I got a 2-stroke KTM coming in. And I'm going riding this summer. Juan knows we went snowboarding this winter. He knows I pop out of it sometimes,
He
and we
does,
go
he
have a
does.
good time, don't we?
Yeah, that was a good time.
Juan's a good snowboarder. I looked at that video. I'm like, damn,
that was.
we
fun.
had a really good
We
time.
just got to make sure next season that we go more often.
Well, we couldn't. There just wasn't snow.
Well, we got to get the tickets Epic Pass. The next season we'll go to.
Well,
like
I don't know if I
Vail.
buy that, Tess, because you didn't even get to get your money's worth. You couldn't
No,
even
I
go
did.
enough.
I literally got exactly my money's worth.
How many times do you have to go
God, dude, I had to go
or get
like
to
8
go?
to 10 times, and I
Damn, and he went on
went
like
around.
hot days with like there's grass.
I was going like
He was-
fucking. I was
yeah.
going. I was there, dude. I didn't give a shit. I was like, I paid $800
Yeah.
for this fucking pass. I'm going.
Yeah, I thought that.
Alone. I didn't give a fuck.
Is that in Colorado?
No, the Epic Pass works for like any resort that's associated with like the Epic Pass. So like you could go to Vail, you could go like to China. There's one in Japan. There's one in.
It's a good deal.
It's a
good pass. You
It
just got to
is.
be a snowboarder.
Yeah.
And he was dedicated, so it was good
Yeah.
for him. I didn't get the pass. I went one time and we had a blast. I got some, did some,
Good
brought the
footage.
zone,
Yeah.
the drone. We had some
Where
good
you guys
fun.
at? Devil's Head?
No, we went to fuck, I can't remember. Wisconsin.
Apple Mount or not Apple
No.
Mount? Apple.
I don't remember.
It was a
the name.
resort. It was good.
Yeah,
It was good.
It was decent.
We had a good time there.
Yeah.
Beside that, the reason we brought up the dirt bike and motocross track because that's going on my development. So if you guys do not know, we have a cool land development coming on that Chicago Fabrications is actually going to do. And this development is in Standish, Michigan, and it's 20 units that are storage containers, as well as a Buffalo Ranch on there as well. My mother always wanted a Buffalo Ranch. So we will be having a Buffalo Ranch on a whole stake of 40 acres with 20 different units of containers on there. And it would be called Whatever Blows Your Hair Back Community. And we will have a boxing ring and a workout center in the middle of the units. And just stand by and we'll put all them renderings
be awesome.
for you
That's
guys. So
gonna be
that's
cool.
been something I'm
And
working
a
on.
motocross track?
Yeah, the motocross track might be hard to get into the township, especially with the buffaloes. So like that's already very negative on the motocross track. But I'm really excited about the Buffalo Ranch and maybe a turtle sanctuary. You know, I'm starting to think things that are more quiet. They go a lot easier with the
Instead of that-
community. Yeah, motocross track. Just the community just don't really like that.
It's
So
not gonna be like a swingers community.
no. It's gonna be a good community, and I'm gonna be having some
The
rules in
township
there.
wouldn't pass that.
No.
Gated community. yeah, I don't know what I'll pass, but we know I'll be in charge of the rules there for the Whatever Blows Your Hair Back community. And I'm excited. It's already almost designed. It's pretty much all designed. It hasn't had been surveyed yet, and it's a whole people can invest in it. It's a $2 million build out, and it's set up to structure investors to take on, and the investors can actually get monthly rent every month instead of waiting to get their money back. I have a plan to get the investors their money back every month as the units rent. They get a certain portion.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's a cool interest for investors, like for anyone who wants to be a part of a big project. And if they're a big enough investor, they can actually just get a unit for a timeshare and be a part of it too. So if they want to stay
Yeah,
there,
it's nice up there, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
beautiful, and we're
Yeah,
doing
They're
20
gonna be
units.
what kind of units? Are you saying
they're
storage? or
storage
what?
containers. So like a 20 by 8 foot container, triple stacked, and then there'll be like a balcony at the third floor.
But you're building them out. So it'll
Yeah,
be
I'll be
nice.
building out by Chicago
Drywall and
Fabrications.
everything.
Yeah, sprayed insulation, painted.
So they're living places?
Yeah, to live in. And then we're gonna be a unit. You're gonna have resources, like there's gonna be a bathroom in between 2-3-story units. So if like a couple wants to come stay, but you're gonna use resources, they're all gonna split a bathroom outside, except for the family units, get a bathroom in it. And then there's actual single units in a tent area for people to pull up because of people who
Do
live
the-
out of
the
their vehicle.
glamping or whatever.
Yeah. And so you can
That's
plug
cool.
in, and then there'll be a whole shower area, kind of like a campsite, but much more locker room style. And, you know, you're going to get some more personal time actually in that group bathroom where you can actually take care of yourself, go to work if you have to.
Okay, that sounds
cool.
cool.
And then, yeah, you're going to have the Whatever Blows Your Hair Back boxing. You have the content. You have everything of this on 40 acres in the middle with 20 houses, 20 containers, triple stacked, and then a buffalo ranch surrounding it with water surrounding it, and then the
Oh, that's
buffalo
gonna
on
be
the other
beautiful.
side, and then you can bridge to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all drawn out. I can't wait for Erica to build this little piece. And it's coming to you from Chicago Fabrications, baby. We designed, built from Chicago Fabs. So we're moving up on our projects, on some outside development projects, bigger money, baby. So that's cool land development project we got going on with Chicago Fabs. Cool news, USA Boxing. Everybody knows Luke and I are both coaches. Also, Whatever Blows Your Hair Back Studio is in the hopper to be its own, how do you want to word that?
Sanctioned gym.
Our own sanctioned
real?
gym. Yeah, with USA Boxing. Whatever Blows Your Hair Back is going to be on the list. So if we want to have our own fights, we're already on the list. We tell them the date, and we're ready to go.
How'd you guys do that? What did you guys have to do? To submit paperwork or what?
Yeah, submit paperwork, but I'd like to think that me and Luke showed up to a lot of fights, playing coach, playing fighters.
Yeah, they should have been putting our logo on that backdrop a while ago.
Yeah. Yeah, me and
And
Luke.
they reach out to you guys and just.
Well, I reached out. Well, I learned, and I learned how to be a coach. Then I learned how you can be on the sidelines, actually, like on the outside of the ring, being a time clicker. What are all the spots? A judge. And so I took that test, got a 40% out of 100, and actually looked up every answer, and I still got a 40%.
Damn, that's a tough.
Thought
test.
I got 100%. And so I was like, damn, being a judge, I'm going to get an existing judge next to me. Because there's some rules on like a bantamweight at a low age. How heavy is his gloves? Like,
Oh, that's tough.
yeah, like, so if he's only 13 years old and he's like a half pound short, can he fight? Or do they got to change glove size to 12 to 4 to 16? Well, there's just all those different rules. And then for women's boxing too, I didn't know there was all that stipulation. So I bombed it.
Yeah.
But he
And he-
did pass his coach's test. I watched the man sit down.
Well, yeah.
6-7 hours. Just
So you have
grind
your
it out.
coach's you have your coach's certificate
Yeah.
from before.
Yeah,
Well,
he's-
you have to renew it every year.
Oh, every year you got to.
for USA Boxing, got to renew it.
And it runs for the calendar year. So if you renew it now, it's only good through December. So you're best off renewing them in January.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and so I took it, and that's how I cornered Luke, and we got to know all the judges because Luke knows I go say hi to all the judges.
you're
And
networking beast at these events.
I just go
box
and-
to everybody.
I just go.
a lot
Well,
of
you
the
know
boxing,
that.
a lot of the boxing community, they walk in there, they're kind of their own little pod. They kind of like, they don't want to be associated.
Yeah.
Tara go in there and he just starts talking. And I
Everyone.
feel like all of them are like,
Who the-
oh, hi.
I'm a
kinda
lot to handle. Yeah, they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
recognize. They recognize now.
Introducing whatever blows your hair back, baby. What blows your hair back? What blows your hair? Whatever blows your hair back, studio.